You kick it with this, or you kick it with that. You kick it with this, or you kick it with that.
You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you get with this, cause this is where it's at.
That's basically what the hell we doing in today's video. If you don't know who I am, Big Boss. I just like to smell good, look good, be fly. Alright. So look though, I got like 12 fragrances, but it's really breaked up into like 6 different groups paired up. What I want to do is show y'all a fragrance that's really great, but it got some cons. Okay, it got some things wrong with it. And then I want to show you a fragrance that is very similar to the one that got some cons, but is really good. You know what I mean? Just to make that fragrance better. You know what I mean? So your guys can always save some money, maybe, or just smell better in the long run, all right? So check this out. Now, you know you can smell good with Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille. Okay, you know you can smell good, okay? It's like vanilla bean ice cream with the guts of a cigar. Okay, you take the little tobacco out, you sprinkle the tobacco in the vanilla, you stir it around, you eat it. Ooh, it's nasty, but it smells good, okay? You gonna smell like that. This fragrance right here is a banger, all right? You knew that, but because how much it costs? Okay, it costs too much. You don't want to spend all that money. That's stupid. Why? If you know better, you do better. But I know you're looking at me like, why you got both? I'm slow. Don't be like me to be better. That's why I'm telling y'all just to get this instead, okay? This is Hermes Amber Oud Tobacco Edition. This only costs $40, okay? So we're talking about $300 with the Tom Ford I just showed y'all to $40. And you might be able to actually get it for cheaper if you find it in a weird spot like TikTok shop or something, or eBay, all right? So that is a pairing right there, okay? This, kick it with that, you know what I'm saying? I'm picking this, all right, all day. But check this out. Now, let's move on to the next pairing. We got this. Paco, it's the 1 million Privé, okay? The one that got the brown cover face to the bottle. It's the only brown one. The other ones is like gold, and then Lucky is silver. And then, yeah, I know I got all the bottles, so I know. Listen to the boss, okay? Barrett Fragrances. They send me all their fragrances all the time. They'll just send it, and I'll just be like, thank you. They sent me this, bro. They sent me this. Private Millionaire. You know why they sent this? They was like, boss, we sent this because you always talking about 1 million. We got some fragrances like 1 million. We want you to enjoy it. And I was like, okay, send it over. Now, this one is way more cinnamon, okay? This got way more cinnamon than Privé. So I know Privé is discontinued, which means you cannot find this in the store. It's really hard to find this, and there's a lot of fake bottles out there. People had bought some in China, brung it in, and they are mixing it up. And because people never smelt the fragrance, they'll get it, and then they'll be like, damn, it kind of do smell like Privé, but it don't last that long. See, Privé lasts a long time. Privé lasts a long time. So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Get Privé over Barrett Fragrances. All right, so check this out. Move these to the side. Now, we just trucking all along, kicking it. How y'all doing? Okay, let's take a little break. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I hope y'all doing good. I got some new machines for the business. Yeah, I got some new machines, so I'm about to start a sweatshop of one person because I only got one set of machines. But basically, I got things that's going to speed up the process, so kind of lit. So that's what's been going on. The stock market's been changing. I've been liking that a lot, so I'm getting real happy. It's this dude named Black Robin Hood on Instagram that I'm following, and me and him talking a lot. And I think I might sign up for his Discord and learn how to do options trading, because I usually just day trade and swing trade, but he's saying options, hey, it's good doing the options. So I don't know, man, I feel like that's kind of fly. All right, let's move on. No, okay, I'm so hungry, no cap. My girl cooking whatever the hell she cooking. But this right here, this is Angel's Share, right, by Killian. You knew about this fragrance, and even if you don't know about this fragrance, you might have bought Camera because you didn't want to buy this one yet, you know what I mean? And this one just smells a little bit more woodier than Camera, right? Instead of kicking it with this, you can kick it with that, you know what I mean? And this is the brand new Latafa Camera Dukan, whatever it's called, but it's a more fiery version of Angel Share. I actually mixed it with the Barrett fragrances. It's gonna make a good layering combo. You can actually try it yourself. Mix these two when you're going on a date. I'm trying to tell you, that's a real combo. You just got plugged in. Okay, that's a good combo. Yeah, this is better than that. Not in every way, but it's like if you really just kind of do one of these, it's like, okay, the Latafa, you know what I mean? It's just the price, bro. The price matters. You can buy like 6 to 8 of these for just one Killian. That's ridiculous, okay? Imagine if these was 2 cars. This was like a Ferrari, but this was like a Tesla. Like, this is how good this is, like a Tesla. And it's like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, I don't even know the comparisons. I just know this is like trying to be 10 Teslas, but it's like a Ferrari and a Tesla, you kind of happy in both, if that makes sense. Like, you happy with both, and you equally happy in both. Maybe a little bit more in a Ferrari, but you wouldn't even be driving a Ferrari that much. So I don't know, bro. You know, Ferraris is basically like a collector's item, like especially it's like a savings account. You don't even drive it, and it goes up in price later. But let's move on to some more fragrances. Now, you know about Baccarat Rouge 540. You already know about this fragrance. Everybody know about this fragrance. Why? Because I ain't gonna say it lasts all day, but it's just a very popular fragrance because of that cotton candy, kind of sweet, little nutty opening, and then it dries down to like this real overpowering musk, sweet musk, like cotton candy musk goodness. Okay, it dries down to something so beautiful. But you know, Big Boss had to get that and like make it 20 times better, and then that's what I called it, the Boss. Okay. The Boss is basically Baccarat Rouge for men, for bosses. See, Baccarat Rouge was unisex, right? But it was really, in my opinion, a feminine fragrance. I've made the man version of Baccarat Rouge 540. I'm talking about spicier. You feel me? Spicier. I put some tangerine in here. Brung it up. Turned it up. Got a little snag to it. This is fire. The Boss. Bro, I forgot how good this fragrance is. I just bought me my own bottle. Because, you know, I try to buy my fragrance. I don't try to make my bottle for free. I put money in the bank. I be like I'm a customer. I try to go through the whole experience. I'll ship it to myself if I could, but that's stupid. Yeah. Hey, y'all. For all the people who bought the Boss, bro. This is my first fragrance ever. Let me know in the comments. Rate this out of 10 for everybody who got it. Ain't that crazy how the first fragrance I ever made was a masterpiece, bro? And it's like only a small group of people know about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you never purchased my fragrances, like, it's kind of one of those situations where it's like, you kind of is missing out, bro. Because, like, the conversations people be having about my fragrances is like, you just not in the loop. You got to get in the loop. Wait a minute. Why does it smell like $400 and why he charging it? So many questions. It's like, is it bad quality? It don't smell like bad quality. It smell like great quality, but why he charging this price? Isn't he losing money? It just don't make no sense. That is the conversations that people have when they smell my fragrances. Yeah, because the profit margins is supposed to be 80, 90 to 100%, not with the Boss. I'm okay with lower margins, but my fragrances, you know what I'm saying, stand back. You feel me? My fragrances make everybody stand back, okay? So this the Boss, and yeah, either you want Baccarat or you want the Boss. Especially, you saving like $250. Let's be for real, okay? That's a lot of money, okay? Cheaper too. Dior Sauvage Elixir. We all know this is a king, but you know, every couple years this fragrance goes up in the price. For some reason, it just keep going up. But check this out though. You got this Latafa Assad. Same vibes, bro. You smell that Assad? Let me smell the Assad. Let me show y'all. Spray that. Yeah, I'm getting Dior Sauvage, like a more fresher, kind of light Dior Sauvage Elixir, right? And then you spray Dior Sauvage Elixir. It's way more refined. It just smells so much more expensive. Probably because of that alcohol. It's like, and mine's masqueraded for a long time. But I'm trying to tell you, bro, if you want to get like 75%, 80% close to Dior Sauvage Elixir, bro, get the Assad, okay? It's not going to replace Dior Sauvage Elixir, though. Dior Sauvage Elixir is in its own other category. But you can still get the same vibe from Assad. And Assad only costs like $25. So if you want to just see, if you've never smelled the Elixir, like Sauvage Elixir, and you want to get a little sample, pick that up. All right. Now, that's really all I got for y'all. I want y'all to stay fly, stay looking good. I'm Big Boss. That's all I got. I love y'all, bro. I'm out. Bow!
Nigga, I'm a big bill killer. Nigga, I'm a motherfucking big bill